Maybe it's an approach to life. What I see with those that I coach, especially high-performing entrepreneurs, is that the biggest thing that holds, I'll include myself in this, us back from really achieving the success and feeling the success that it is that we want is self-neglect and self-abandonment. So going off the back of what Donnie just shared, learning how to come back to ourselves, but unlearning those people-pleasing, caretaking tendencies that enable us to neglect ourselves. And so an example of all of that, it was a few events ago, I thought, let's do a quiz. It could be just a really fun quiz to do, and it could be a good talking point. It was a quiz based on the self-esteem triad about needs, emotions, and boundaries. And we did it here as a community, as a group. And yes, you did it. There's a few of it. Anyone actually did that? Who was there for it? Remember how it was supposed to be, not many of you, but there's a few of you. It was supposed to be a great talking point in the break. No one talked about it. I was like, okay, well, whatever. And then I went back and had a look at the results. I was like, well, no one talked about it. This is fucking uncomfortable. Like, I realized that this remains true here in Bali as well. Maybe we've escaped the life that it is that we once didn't like, but still following the same patterns of self-abandonment, self-neglect, whether it's through not taking care of your own needs, not establishing the boundaries, so you're running out of time all the time, or people are taking advantage of you, whatever, or suppressing your emotions. Suppress and disconnect from the emotions, how can you ever feel successful? We then did another quiz. The next week, I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a bit more of a lighter hearted one so we can create some conversation. I tried again. And it was all about moving from a place of being a success. I think we can all agree, some of you might want to contend to this, but we can all agree that we are successful. Categorically successful. To be here living in Bali, being in a venue like this, achieving what it is that we've already achieved, we are a success. But what we discovered through this next quiz was very few of us actually feel successful. So what does that mean? Running on the hamster wheel of doing more continuously, waiting until I've done enough to then feel successful. And what I realized, I continue to realize this more and more, I've started talking about it more and more, is that to be a success is a different set of attributes, characteristics, internal states of being than what it is to feel successful. Who was ever taught how to feel successful? It's not that many, because we're all too busy trying to be a success. So what I wanted to offer while we're away, actually I created a 4-week challenge, and we talked about it in the last few events. I want to invite you all to it actually. Is Louisa shared with me, she goes, if we're going to take this community to the next levels or depths of connection and levels of achievement, what's a really easy thing that we can come together on and achieve? And I was like, well, actually that transition, it seems so profoundly massive to go from a state of being a success into feeling successful, but it's actually a very simple set of principles that we can come back to. And there's a few of you within the community, I'm not sure if there's anyone in the room tonight, there's a few of you that have already joined a 4-week challenge that when we come back from where Louise and I, we're traveling to Nepal and Thailand, and we come back, we're going to start this 4-week challenge together. I really wanted to invite you to do it. So how do I give you access to it?